Yo, um, been a while since I've kind of done the whole speak to a camera thing. If you weren't already aware, I no longer make music under my given name. I've started using yeoscore to continue making the kind of music that I have been for the past year, 2 years. That project is about to start like for real. Settle isn't even available on streaming services anymore. I just needed that up there so I could gain access to my accounts. Whoops. But this track, In Demand, which will be yours on the 23rd of August, is more of a clear vision of what I want to be doing, at least for the time being. And it sounds a little bit like,
get up, you're in demand. Get up and do the dance. Gray shirt and wrinkled pants, yeah. Get up, you owe the man. Get up, you're in demand.
as you can see, I kind of learned how to mix. Yeah, the mixing is nowhere near as bad as my mixing used to be, so that's good. Improvement is always good. Well, I'm super excited for you to hear it. I'd kind of like to break down the track. It's the most guitar and the most complex guitar I think I've played on a song to date. There's not that many candidates. I think you've heard me play guitar like thrice now, with this one being the third. So yeah, that's cool. Kind of cool to be at a point where I'm feeling comfortable playing guitar like this. But yeah, my computer is right there, and I will see you over there to break this hoe down. You feel me?
All right, now let's talk about this song a little bit. It all starts with this loop from Splice. Literally didn't touch EQ at all, but I tossed it in Saturator. The difference isn't like crazy. Gives you a little bit. It gives you a little chirpy hi-hat. I took this open hat and tossed it in erosion, and with the erosion it becomes and in the grand scheme of the beat, it's not super noticeable, but you'll notice if I take it out. It's one of those things that does a surprising amount of heavy lifting. A really metallic snare that I have run through Saturator. You'll notice, like, when it comes to me using samples and not like me just recording something as percussion, you're really just gonna see a bunch of saturator, redux, or erosion. And I use almost exclusively stock Ableton plugins. Then we've got the Ramzoid 808 cooker. I have sidechain to the kick. This is a plugin that I've purchased, but I think it is so beyond worth your money. I have some kind of funky EQing going on and post distortion. That's kind of the beauty of the 808 cooker. You can kind of just make shit up until it sounds cool.
You're an adult now, get a job. Find a way to pay the student loans lifelong.
I use the Melda production auto pitch for my auto-tune. It's free, super capable for beginners like myself as well. Awesome plugin. So obviously this is a lot more trappy and a trappy snare. more twinkly hats. So yeah, I just went pure trap with this part of the song. I use this as a transition in a few points in this song. And it's just that little bit. And that kind of brings us into what I call the third beat. This is really like a bridge that's going to lead us to our final chorus and a guitar solo type of thing. These 4 guitar chords, same ones from earlier, just like I said, not muting the strings. Basic subsign. So like I said, another Ableton a stock plugin. Then an Igloo Ghost sample, and this break.
Up into the dance, white shirt and wrinkled pants, yeah. Get up, you owe the man.
Just some little ad libs. This all ends with some more guitar, a little guitar solo. It took a while to land on this. I was riffing. I had just had that like little section looped, and I was just riffing. I eventually just landed on playing the vocal melody, and it worked out. Very, very simple. A lot of stock plugins, easy to do. You could do this, so go do it. Make some shit.
And now we're back on my chair. Let's break down some lyrics, dude. I'm not going to break down the lyrics. I'm more going to explain the writing style. I took a lot of inspiration from the second big 100 gecs album, 10,000 gecs, I think it was. The one with, I almost said Industry Baby, Hollywood Baby, and Dumbest Girl Alive. Those 2 songs specifically, I took a lot of inspiration from as well, and that's not just the way I wrote, it's the way I set up my guitar, effects I used. You've already seen the song is very simple, so it's nowhere near the layered production that you'd find on that album. But yeah, with that said, writing style, I'll be honest, one night I was just really pissed off coming home from work with how overly structured my life had become. I think around that time as well, I got a letter saying that my student loans were resuming. The government was doing their job, and my tax dollars were paying for my student loans for a few months here. And they said, not anymore. So that's awesome. That's where that line came from. Also the whole job searching situation before I landed at the job I'm currently at, I had thrice, didn't think you'd hear that word twice in this video, called to interview in my field of study, and either told I didn't have enough working experience by intermediate level positions, and then at entry level positions told I was overqualified. I don't know what to do in that situation. So that kind of adds to the frustrations that kind of made this song happen, turning some very, very negative emotions into a song that still expresses those emotions, but is kind of fun sounding and upbeat, and you can dance to it, and that's pretty cool. I'm very happy about that. I appreciate you listening to me yap. I love to yap, and if you are still listening to me yap, I love you. and you're invited to my birthday party next year, because my birthday already passed this year. So I'll see you at my birthday party, and I hope you have the most beautiful day. I went on a walk today. It was really nice. But we'll talk about that another time at my birthday party. So I'll see you then. Please stream my song when it comes out. Bye-bye.
Into the dance, great shirt and wrinkled pants, yeah. Get up, you